Hey guys, Useless here, and today I'm going to be reacting to WandaVision, episode 2 of season 1. Season 1, episode 2, you know how it goes. So, I just finished watching episode 1 because they released the first 2 episodes, like, at the same time, I guess, to sort of entice people, to get them hooked into the show. And yeah, so episode 1, what happened was Wanda and Vision, they were having like the dinner with the Vision's boss, and one of the big things with that episode was that they couldn't remember their like anniversary, right? Or they saw like a heart on their calendar and they couldn't remember what it was, and that was a really cool plot because it's kind of like a traditional, like I feel it's like kind of a traditional sort of sitcom plot where like the couple, they don't they can't remember the anniversary, oh no, and then it's a big deal or whatever, and then but they use that sort of archetypical sort of sitcom plot point to also let us know that they don't remember why they're there, they don't remember like when they got there, they don't really remember what's going on, and they're just kind of in this dream state. So I really like how they utilized sort of a traditional, they're utilizing this traditional sitcom setting in a very good way, to where, hey, it's a really fun callback, but they're also letting us know sort of slowly what's actually going on. So I'm excited to get into episode 2. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm assuming it's gonna be sort of the same thing, and I'll be interested to see if we get any more insight into what's happening. What is that logo on his notebook? I don't know. It's upsetting me. I don't know if I should know that. Like, I don't know if it's been in another Marvel movie or not.
Only your lovely rose.
Can Vision even sleep?
That's all?
Or does he deactivate?
Get the light.
Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is rated PG-13, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm guessing that this is like another era of sitcom. I'll be honest, my knowledge about sitcoms are not great, so...
Wanda, you're not at all worried that the audience might just see through this little charade?
Important event of the
What is, like, the
season,
50s? They don't know
our
anything.
neighborly duty to participate.
They probably think the Earth is still flat. I know my history. Oh, well, notice how it's in color. Huh. I wonder what that means. Oh, that's the symbol that was on the guy's notebook in like the after credits scene of the first episode. What is that symbol? I honestly don't know. Now, I am suspicious of this character, by the way, because in the trailer she was saying some weird things, like she knew that Vision was dead, right? So I wonder what's going on with her.
Can I give you a bit of friendly advice?
Is it about the way I'm dressed?
And she started like cackling
Yes,
after she
but
said it,
it's too
so
late for that.
I wonder if she's gonna be the villain.
Dottie,
Everybody, hurry up, please.
Man, screw Dottie.
your roses are just fine.
Your roses are trash.
So you better not ask me if you can chair any committees in the future.
Oh dang. Alright, I like her, Dottie. She got him. She ruined this woman's whole career with that one.
As you all know.
Say, those pants are peachy keen.
Do you really think so?
Oh, that's the girl. What's her name? Monica Rambeau?
Cares.
Alright, I'm back to hating Dottie again. Screw her.
Those little boys and girls. Now you can clap.
Yeah, I hate her. Officially. It's my official stance on Dottie.
What I mean to say is that I don't eat food in between meals, but at meal times. Oof, I'm a regular eater issue.
Yes, I have a digestive tract just like everybody else.
I too have some top secret gossip to share.
Spill the tea.
Well, my understanding is that it's purely for mastication.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't know what mastication means. I'm gonna look that up. I think I know what I have an idea, but oh, chewing? It says that mastication just means chewing.
But I assure you, I don't mean anyone any harm.
I mean, that's a weird way to start that off. What's happening? Oh, yeah, yep. Okay, so somebody's trying to contact her. This was in the trailer.
Who's doing this to you, Wanda? Wanda.
Yeah, this is the part in the trailer that made me think that maybe somebody was doing this to Wanda.
Dottie!
Oh gosh. Yeah, so that sort of lets us know that maybe the person watching her through the TV is like trying to help her,
Struck her.
and they're trying to like contact her. Striker. Wait, isn't that one of the guys from Hydra? Isn't Stryker one of the Hydra guys? Okay, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually really interesting. I wonder if Hydra's doing this.
Because human beings are easily fooled due to their limited understanding of the inner workings of the universe.
You just do it. You don't say it out loud, honey.
Now my wife and I...
See, this is satire. He's satirizing magic.
Are you sure you don't want an audience volunteer named My Husband Ralph? Oh.
Notice how they didn't show us her husband. I wonder if that's for a reason. Okay, how are they going to explain that to her, though? The lady who was just up there, she's Monica Rambeau, who was the little girl from Captain Marvel. Like, Captain Marvel's friend's daughter. Like, she's in this. And I'm not sure what all that's about. Oh, whoa.
Is this really happening?
Is it really happening? Like, for real, for real? Like, for real, for real, for real, for real? Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, are we gonna get some lore reveals here? Is it, what's his name? Pennywise? What the? It's that symbol again. Who is it? I can't tell. What's happening? Okay, hold on. Okay, I have thoughts on what just happened. He's in color now. Yeah, now they're going into a new era. Yeah, okay, so what I think was just happening there was I still oh whoa. Who's saying that? Are you gonna show it to us? Are you gonna show us? Yeah, but so what it looked like what just happened there was that I still don't know what that symbol is, but whatever that organization is, like one of their like agents or whatever, I think was trying to get into wherever Wanda is. And so like if you noticed when Vision asked her, I forgot what he asked her, but he asked her like a question, right? I think he was like, who, like, I forget what he asked her, but in her response, she said no, right? But she didn't say no like she was answering like no, you know, like to his question. She said no like, no, I'm not gonna go with you. I want to remain here, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the way Elizabeth Olsen said it, it was like, no, I refuse to like let this end, and that's why like they went back to when they sort of went back to when they were in the house and they were talking. And oh, that's actually really interesting. I think the disturbances, I think that's whatever that organization is trying to get into whatever weird like dimension Wanda and Vision are in. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like I think that's what that is. Yeah, that's really interesting. So yeah, that's interesting. I honestly don't know if that whole... Okay, so they didn't show us the guy watching at the TVs. But yeah, that's interesting. Like, so I'm not sure if the symbol, if that is Hydra, because I'm still thinking about how what is it? The commercial, right? Where they showed what was it? The Striker? Was it the Stricker or something? I forgot what the product was, but it was branded Stricker. And if I remember, is Striker, is he not was he not like the Hydra guy who was like experimenting on Vision and that was experimenting on Vision and her brother Quicksilver? I feel like he wasn't he? But either way, I know Stryker has something to do with Hydra. So I wonder if Hydra is doing something that's keeping her in this weird dimension or whatever. And then whoever the organization is of that symbol that I don't know what it is, I wonder if they're trying to reach her. So that's where my thoughts are right now. But as far as this episode itself, yeah, I thought it was really fun. I just like the whole the whole night like sitcom structure of it is really fun and entertaining. But I love that it's fun and it's funny, but there's always that undertone of there's something wrong here, and I really love that about it because it's always slightly unsettling. And so in this episode we got introduced to Monica Rambeau, who, as I mentioned before, but now I can talk about it without having to also pay attention to the show. Yeah, so she is the daughter of Captain Marvel's friend, right? If you remember, she was the little girl in Captain Marvel. Yeah, by the time this is happening, she would be all grown up, so that makes sense that now she's an adult. And yeah, I wonder why she's there. Like what like what is she doing there? Like I wonder, maybe she works for that organization, but it seemed like she's also kind of in the same spot as Wanda and Vision, to where she doesn't know why she's there either. So that's really interesting. But yeah, either way, I'm really enjoying this show so far. I'm actually kind of upset that I can't continue watching it. Like I want to continue watching the episodes, but unfortunately I have to wait a week. Yeah, let me know what you guys have thought about not only this episode, but just the series overall in general. Let me know what theories you have about where it could be going. I'm really fascinated by this show and what it's doing. And yeah, overall, really glad the MCU is back, and I'm glad that they're back with something this interesting and unique. It really makes me excited for what the future of the MCU is, like I hope they just continue getting weirder and more unique. So yeah, it's gonna be that for me. Goodbye.